Good morning, boys and girls.
Morning.
How's everyone doing today? Great. That's great to hear. All right. Let's quickly check attendance. Who is absent today?
No one.
No one. All right. Amazing. It seems like everyone is present today. Now, before we get to the main topic, I would love to hear what you usually do after school. Raise your hands if you'd like to share with us. Yes, coming up, please.
I usually watch TV after school.
Good. What about the others? Yes, come up, please.
After school, I usually play football.
Good job. Now, think about yesterday evening. What did you do? Did you watch TV, study, or play games?
So I went to a grocery shop yesterday.
Yes, great. Anyone else? Yes, please.
I study English last night.
Yeah, great job. All right. Everyone did a great job. Now, I want all of you to look at these pictures. Let's talk about what are these people doing. For example, the first picture is a girl reads a book. And what about the second pictures? Can anyone tell us what the boy in the second picture is doing? Raise your hand. Yes, good, please.
A boy plays football.
Good job. Right.
Your answer is correct.
The first picture it shows a girl reads a book, and the second picture shows a boy plays football. And I want to ask you that what would the sentences be if they did yesterday? Anyone wants to try?
Yes, Lisa.
So for the first sentence, becomes a girl read a book yesterday.
Yeah, why is red? It's because red is verb 2 for read that indicates the action in the past. And how about the second pictures? Andy, please.
A boy played football yesterday.
Good job. Your answer is correct. A girl read a book and a boy played football. It seems like you already know about this. And guess what? This relates to what we will discuss. Because today, Miss Rosliani and I will dive into a super exciting topic, which is simple present tense and simple past tense. We're going to learn about the definition, the pattern, the usage of the single words of simple present tense and simple past tense. Now, let's start with the simple present tense first, and please pay close attention. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. So the first is definition. Simple present tense is a tense that used to indicate the correlation or the action that takes place regularly. Next, there is a pattern of simple present tense. The first, for positive sentences, the pattern is subject plus verb 1 plus object. And for all the subjects like I, you, we, and they, the verb is stays on the base verb. For example, they watch TV. But if the subject is he, she, or it, or we can say that it's third person singular, we have to add S to the verb 1. For example, she watches TV. You get it?
Yes.
Alright, very good. Next is positive sentences. The pattern is subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus subject. For example, they do not eat steak and he does not like coffee. And the last pattern is for interrogative sentences. The pattern is do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject. And don't forget the question mark. For example, do you play football? And does she play football? Like that. So, after getting to know the definition and the pattern, let's see the usage of simple present tense. We use simple present tense to express several things. The first one is to express habits and routines. Simple present tense describe our daily routines that takes action regularly. For example, I brush my teeth every morning. So the words every morning indicates that this action is not just only once, but also regularly. The next is facts or general truth. simple present tense is also indicates to the action that always true. For example, the sun rises in the east. We know that the sun is always rising in the east, so there are no one can do about that. The next one is future timetables or schedules. For example, the train leaves at 6 p.m. We know that this is a schedule because there are specific rules or schedules that we are already know. The next one is permanent situation. For example, he lives in London. We can use simple present tense in this sentence because we know that he is already lives for a long time in London. And the last for instruction and direction. For example, turn left at the corner or maybe just open the door, like that. Next, there is single words of simple present tense. So if you spotting by the single words of simple present tense, we can simply identify that what kind of words that use for simple present tense. The first is adverbs of frequency. The simple words are always, often, usually, sometimes, rarely, and never. The next one is time expressions. And the words examples are every day, every week, every month, every year. The next one, there is other time-related words. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. And the last is typical words indicating routine. For example, on Mondays, on weekends, and once a week. So now, to your understanding, I have a simple, interesting game for you. There is words and incomplete sentences. So I want each of you to each one words and fill the blank here. Who wants to try first? Okay, Agni?
For number one,
Yes?
he walks to school every morning.
Yeah, good job. And number two, who wants to try? Okay, Lucas.
For the number 2 is they read the books in the library.
Good job. And all together. Yes, Lisa.
To answer the number 3,
Yeah.
so she swims in the pool during the summer.
Good job. The answer is correct. And how about the other? Yes.
For one, they play soccer at the park.
Good job. And yes.
I want to answer number 5.
Yeah.
I drink milk with my breakfast every morning.
Good job. It seems like you already understanding about this material. And this material will be delivered by Miss Rosliani. Miss Rosliani, please.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Ina. And now let's talk about simple past tense. If a simple present tense is used to indicate current action, then a simple past tense is the opposite. So, let's take a look at the definition. Simple past tense is a verb tense used to describe action, events, or situation that started and ended in the past. And of course, when you are using this tense, it has a pattern that's opposite. Now, together, let's take a look at the pattern. So, for the positive sentences, the pattern is subject plus verb to plus object. For example, I played football, or she cleaned the room. She is subject, clean is verb to, and the room is object. And for the negative sentences, the pattern is subject plus did not or didn't plus verb 1 plus object. Remember, when you want to, or when the sentence is negative, the verb to changes back to verb 1. For example, I didn't play football. She didn't clean the room. Like that. And the next one is interrogative sentences. The pattern is did plus subject plus verb 2, verb 1 and plus object. Don't forget about the question mark. This is interrogative, or this is interrogative sentences. For example, did you play football? Question mark. Did she clean the room? Question mark. Like that. Did you guys understand so far?
Yes.
Alright. Now, visited indicates that the action is completed last weekend. And the next one, the second one, is to talk about old habits or routine. For example, he always rode his bike to school when he was little. Always rode and was here shows that this is habits or routines in the past. And the last one, or the second or the third one, is to state past facts or general truths that are no longer true. For example, dinosaurs roamed the earth millions of years ago. Roam here indicates past fact or general truth that is no longer true because it happened in millions of years ago. And the thing that you should understand, in the past tense, we have regular verbs versus irregular verbs. For the regular verbs, is a verb that formed by adding ed or d at the end of the verb one. For example, play becomes played, clean becomes cleaned, study becomes studied, cook becomes cooked, dance becomes danced, watch becomes watched. And for the irregular verbs, on the other hand, don't follow a rule. Don't follow any rule. So it's a bit tricky to remember. For example, go becomes went, eat becomes ate, see becomes saw, take becomes took, make becomes made, and bring becomes bring. Next. And the next is the signal words. The signal words is used to indicate whether the sentence is simple past tense or not. So actually, there are a lot of signal words in past tense, but I will give you a few examples. For example, yesterday. The sentence is I went to the park yesterday. Last night, or week, or month, or year. The sentence is they watched a movie last night. And the next is in plus specific year. For example, in 2023, she graduated from school in 2023. And the last one is ago. He met his friends 2 days ago. Understand? Yes! Alright. Now that here, let's move on to the game section. So I have 5 cards in my hand with numbers on it. You guys can choose any numbers. And in this card, you guys will find the third one. And your job is to change it in the third 2. I'll give you an example. I will try it first. I'll pick this card. Let's see what I got. Boom! I got eat. So the first one or the third 2 for eat is 8. And the sentence is I ate pizza yesterday. Did you guys get that? Yes! Right. So who wants to try it first? Yes, I do. I want to choose number 2. Number 2. Let's see what you got. Clean.
I cleaned my room yesterday.
Correct. Anyone else want to try? All right, then please. Cook. Cook. So what's the verb of cook?
The verb to from cook is cooked, and the sentence is I cooked in the kitchen last night.
Carla, want to try? All right, can you do that? Yes. Okay, let's see what you got. Go. Okay. The past go is swim. Yeah. I went to school with Macy this morning. Yeah. And who wants to try the last one? You have? All right. That means that. Okay. So the sentence is the verb is made. Is made. So the sentence is I made. I made craft yesterday. Yes. You guys did a great job. Now, anyone else want to ask a question? Any question?
No.
You guys understand, yeah, so far?
Yes.
So, before we end this section, to check your understanding and to make sure that you guys all pay attention when we explain the materials, I have a question for you. Did you guys ready?
Yes.
Alright, so the first question is, what tenses or what tense that use signal words every day?
Raise your hand. What tense is use signal words every day? Raise your hand.
Or present?
Present tense.
Good job! Now, the last question. What is the pattern of simple past tense? Right, good luck, please.
Yes.
Subject,
Yes.
and then verb two, and last one is object.
Yes. Good job. Yeah, you guys all did a great job. It seems like you already understand and pay attention to what we explained to you guys. Now, Miss Ina, what's next?
Okay, to practice more, we'll give you homework. So please write a paragraph describing your daily routine using simple present tense and another paragraph about what you did last weekend using simple past tense. Be creative and come on, students. So maybe that's all for today's learning session. Thank you so much for your participation and enthusiasm. Have a great day and see you next time.
Goodbye.